Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. And welcome to another What's for Dinner November. If you're new, I am Noelle and this is Blue Jay Acres. That is what we named our 10-acre homestead here in Ohio. And we are for the month of November sharing everything that we are eating for dinner. So it is a cook with me kind of thing, and then on the weekends a little bit of what's happening on the homestead. So today for dinner we are making a easy dinner. I took a couple cheats with making dinner this night. I gave myself like an easy night this week, and tonight's it. So we are having a caramel apple cheesecake trifle and a stuffed pepper casserole. So that is what we are having for dinner tonight. And I was gonna make a craisin and carrot salad to go with dinner tonight, but I am not, because we still had a few vegetables left over from the other night. Plus we have some salad left over from the night before that. So we've got enough vegetables going on to go with it. So I'm just gonna make those two items today. So here's what we're gonna do. First we're gonna go on and start with the caramel apple trifle, because we need to get the apples cooked and then let them cool for a little bit. So here's how we're gonna make that. I also almost forgot to include, we are having some corn on the cob from our garden. I just had froze this corn, so I got it out defrosting, and we will have that with dinner as well. Okay, I'm gonna start with 4 Granny Smith apples, and I'm just gonna cut them up into bite-sized chunks and put them in my saucepan. Alright, then we're just going to take some lemon and squeeze that on top. A little bit of lemon juice, just keep it from turning brown. Just give that a quick little stir. To this we're going to add half a cup of brown sugar. And you would press it down, so about like that. And then 1/4 cup of white sugar, 4 tablespoons of butter, and then about a tablespoon of cinnamon. And now we're just going to heat this up until the apples are soft. This smells so good. It smells cinnamon and sugar and butter and apples, but mostly the cinnamon, the sugar, and the butter is what you smell. So good. All right, now these are done. So I'm just going to move this off the heat and let this cool off. Okay, while that is cooling off, we're gonna go on and make the stuffed pepper casserole, because that has to bake in the oven for about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes, somewhere in there. So let's go on and get that started real quick. All right, all I'm gonna do here is heat up a little bit of oil. I'm gonna add some onion to this real quick. While I am assembling this, I'm gonna go on and preheat my oven to 350 degrees. I'm also gonna add my ground turkey to this one. It's still a tiny bit frozen, so I'll just kind of help break it up a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic. I'm also gonna add some green peppers. These are frozen from our garden. And I'm going to add a little cumin, a little Italian seasoning, some salt, some pepper, and now I'm going to add a can of tomato sauce and a can of fire roasted tomatoes. And some Worcestershire sauce. Right, then I'm going to add 1 cup of uncooked rice and 2 cups of water or broth. I have this beef broth that I still need to finish up, so I'm going to use that. And I just finished it, yay! No waste. Then I'm just going to stir this up a little bit. Smells delicious. Okay, then I'm gonna just kind of pour this into my casserole dish here. Everything's good and ready. Just give it one more little stir. I'm gonna bake this covered with aluminum foil for 1 hour at 350. Okay, when that's done, what we're gonna do is we will cover it with cheese and put it back in. Sorry, try and get this where you can see me. We'll cover it with cheese and we'll put it back in the oven and let that cheese get all good and bubbly. I hear Theo crying. All right, while that's baking, we're gonna go on and make the cheesecake part of the filling for the, sorry, I'm getting spacey, for the apple, caramel apple cheesecake trifle. Okay, for the filling, I'm gonna start with 1 pack of cream cheese. This should be softened to room temperature. And then 4 tablespoons of butter, or the other half of the stick of butter. that we used for the apples. And now we're just gonna mix this together until it gets good and combined. And then we're gonna add a little bit of vanilla. 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. Then we're gonna slowly add 2 cups of heavy cream. We want it to get real light and fluffy. Alright, I'm gonna switch this to my whisk because this is not getting very fluffy. And that's some sticking to the bottom. Okay, so now you can see that this is all nice and fluffy, and that is our cream cheese layer. Now I'm gonna set this over here. Okay, now it's time to assemble. So I'm gonna start off with this pound cake. All of this could be made homemade, a homemade caramel sauce, a homemade pound cake. I'm just taking the easy way. I wanted to give myself an easy day. Let me back you up a little so you can see better. Okay, then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take half the pound cake and just cut it kind of into cubes or bite-sized pieces. Just put it on the bottom. Then I'm gonna take some of the cream cheese, or the cheesecake, I guess, not cream cheese, the cheesecake. We're gonna divide it into 3, so I want 1/3 of it to go on the bottom here. Then goes some of this apple mixture. We're gonna put half the apple mixture on. Then we're gonna squeeze caramel sauce. This is to put about 1 cup on for this recipe. I don't think I have a cup. I know it's noisy here. Theo is on the phone with Brooke playing a game with her because he misses her so much. This is just Smucker's Sundae syrup. And then we're gonna repeat the layer. So I'm gonna top it with the pound cake. And then to top it off and finish it, you're just gonna add the rest of the cheesecake. Okay, and then right before I serve it tonight, I'm gonna just drizzle some of this caramel sauce on the top to make it really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It is very, very pretty. Let's see if I can show you guys. Look at that, so pretty. All right, I'm gonna put this in the fridge. Okay, I'm trying to get a light on in here. It's been an hour. So let's see how this is looking. Beautiful. I'm gonna give it a quick, just kind of little stir. And now I'm just gonna top this with cheese. I've got cheddar and I've got some pepper jack here. Then I'm gonna put this back in the oven so it can get nice and melted. All right, guys, here it is. This looks so good. And then we have corn and the beautiful trifle. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ready to eat?
Yeah.
Okay, that is gonna wrap up tonight. We are gonna go eat this delicious dinner and we will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye, everybody.